Okay, with the Edina Rouser, we're about to get started here. That's the new trick I learned in the last 24 hours. Hope everyone's having a good night. Looking forward to tonight's action between the SQB1 Hornets and the MAHTOMEDI Zephyrs, I think is their name. That's MAHTOMEDI getting their warm up. I hear they don't have their jerseys yet, so they're in white practice jerseys. Playing in historic West Arena at Edina High School. I actually have the best vantage point in the house. I've never gotten this platform to stream before. It is way up at the top rung here, but you can't see quite all of the championship banners, but there's 13 of them up there for the boys, and there's 3 up there for the girls. It's kind of at the very top part of the screen. Got Pat Connell back at referee, looking sharp as always. Said he got his skates sharpened here recently. I don't know if that was in preparation for this event or just, you know, because when you're an old man, you only need to sharpen your skates about once a year, but he did say he got them sharpened. So far, MAHTOMEDI hasn't surfaced a ref, so I don't know if they'll just be, Pat will be out there solo. I think he's up to the challenge. Trying to make this even. Hopefully this isn't too bad. I'm just checking out my viewing angles and whether I want to give that up by zooming. I don't think I do, so. As I get everything set here, we're just about ready to bring the starting 5 for each side to the center of the ice. We're going to collect the pucks and get started here. Tonight, instead of my 7th grader, I've got my wife as my assistant. She said she doesn't want to go on air, but she is going to keep track of shots for me. Get out my little cheat sheet. So MAHTOMEDI from the northeast suburbs of the Twin Cities. They are a strong hockey program at all levels. This should be a good game today. Looks like we got the starting 6 for Edina. 1 too many. Vernon comes off. That was Rylan Miller struggling to get over the boards. He is able to propel himself over the boards. A couple new lineup changes from what we saw in the scrimmage on Thursday. This is Smith centering Oscar and Trottier, with Burgess and Baskin on the point. That's Trottier off the draw. Brings it into the MAHTOMEDI end. Gets it to Oscar in the middle. Stolen away by MAHTOMEDI. They're not able to clear the zone. MAHTOMEDI collects it, pushes it up the boards. Oscar is able to get a shot that goes wide. Good pressure here off the first lineup for the Hornets. Oscar, good pass there to Miller. I'm sorry, Smith gets by him. But Oscar still chasing. Shot, oh, low angle shot. That was a goal. I think that was a goal. That's okay. Hopefully there'll be more. Oscar took a shot from a very low angle. I think got over the shoulder of the goalie. I think if you look at that one in slow motion replay, I think we're going to find out that that was a goal. But icing on MAHTOMEDI. Draw comes up to the left of their goaltender. Should say Gunter's starting in net for Edina this game. This is now Lundqvist, Banks, Miller, Engel, and Olsen on the points. MAHTOMEDI off the draw, push it up the boards, intercepted there by Lundqvist. His shot hits a stick of a MAHTOMEDI player in front. The winger goes down, but MAHTOMEDI is able to clear the zone. There's Engel collecting it. He turns. Banks with it now. Banks gets it over the red line, gets it down low. That puck is not moving very quickly. I don't know, it's kind of stuck. The puck got stuck in a couple of cases. That was a hit there. Here's Engel at the point. It's good back check in there by Lundqvist. Lundqvist pokes it forward. Miller gives chase. Here's MAHTOMEDI circling in the neutral zone. Their player goes down. Here comes Banks. Across the blue line. Shot from outside, goes wide. MAHTOMEDI is able to clear the zone. That player comes in all alone. Oh, and shot off the post and in. First goal for MAHTOMEDI here. I'm gonna get my handy scoreboard up. Like I said, I think if you look at that replay, I think you'll find that that other goal was in. So we're playing this under protest. Just kidding. 1-0 for MAHTOMEDI. We got Connell moving up to the forward position for today. He's got Wilkins and Vernon as his wingers. That's Engel and number 3, Burgess on the points. MAHTOMEDI had it, gets it out of their end. Recollects to the neutral zone. Here they come. Tripped up there. It's Burgess. He gets it to his partner, Engel. Engel pushes it up to Wilkins. Wilkins looked for Connell, unable to get it to him. Engel gets it by the stick of Connell all the way down in the MAHTOMEDI end. That's going to be hard to say all night long. Connell collects. Oh, good centering attempts there for Wilkins, but intercepted by the MAHTOMEDI defender. Here comes Olsen. Good aggressive play on the defensive end in the neutral zone. Cleared up. Here is number 12, Hankinson. Circles back. Tried to feed Wilkins, but popped over his stick. A good forecheck there by Smith. Olsen's going to give chase. Olsen puts on the brakes momentarily, gets it to his deep partner, and gets it to Oscar. Oscar up to Smith. Smith was looking for Trottier, but well covered, so carries it in. Good saucer pass there by Smith, but intercepted by MAHTOMEDI. They come in, Trottier does a good job coming back on the back check. A little back and forth action here. Here comes Oscar. Oscar gets it low. He goes off for a change. Smith pursuing. Smith steals it. Centering attempt to Trottier. Oh, just gets over his stick. Oh, good job on the forecheck there by Banks. Banks comes in. Shot save. Then the rebound by Smith goes wide. Good forecheck by the Hornets. Banks gives chase. He intercepts it. Gets it to Trottier. Trottier goes down. Banks picks it up again. Banks circles. Gets it to Burgess. Burgess shot from the outside, tipped. In the MAHTOMEDI corner. They ring it up the boards where it's Baskin who's able to keep it in. Now they attempt the glass. Still Baskin holds it in. Good play there as he fed Banks. Still loose. MAHTOMEDI is able to clear the zone. That's Banks who dumps it in, sends a Lundqvist into chase. Miller's shot coming off the sideboards. He fans on it. Oh, they were really, there was some good pressure there for Medina. Eventually the goalie's able to cover it up for MAHTOMEDI. Face-off coming up to the side of him. What do we got for shots so far? 3-1 in favor of Edina. Shots are 3-1 in our unofficial count. 1-0 on the scoreboard. That's all that matters. That's Connell, pushes it towards the net. Back to Olsen. Olsen, good shot. Hits the traffic. Hits the breezers of the MAHTOMEDI defender. They clear the zone right by Engel. Engel gives it chase. He stops. Heads up. Finds Wilkins. Gets it by the defender in the neutral zone. That's Connell giving chase, as is Wilkins. Wilkins able to walk away with it momentarily. Good cross-ice pass by MAHTOMEDI. Olsen's giving chase. Down below the goal line. There's Olsen battling with it. He comes out with it. He's able to clear the zone into the neutral zone. He skates it in there. Oh no, that tipped. I thought that player number 12 for us, Hankinson, I thought he was a MAHTOMEDI player, and I was worried they were going to be on a breakaway. That's Trottier, gets by his guy. Trottier backhand off the post. Good job there by Bastian keeping it in. Another good job. 4 times he's kept it in the first opening minutes of this. There goes Smith. Oh, good saucer pass. Just skips over the stick of Oscar. Cross ice pass by MAHTOMEDI. They've had a couple of those already. That's Baskin. He moves it forward. Trottier comes up with it in the neutral zone momentarily. There's Smith. We got another good battle here. These two teams should match up pretty well. MAHTOMEDI is able to clear the zone. We get it to Engel. Engel's got a guy on him. He needs to be careful there. Pushes it forward to Trottier. Good job there, getting it forward. Here comes Engel. He collects, finds Burgess, then back to Engel. Here's Engel. His head's up looking for a pass. Oh, nice try there. Centering attempt. Cleared away. There's. I think that was Oscar who kept it in. Referee Pat Connell looked like he was going to put his arm up and stop play, but the kids were having so much fun, he let that offside go. Good poke check there by Engel. In the neutral zone, that goes all the way down. Arms up. That's going to be a... and then he waves it off. His arm was up, he was ready to, but then he realized he had to take his mask off to use his whistle. And then he figured he was just going to let that one go. MAHTOMEDI player goes down. A little mini break there for Banks. MAHTOMEDI. This could be dangerous. Let's see if Gunter uses his stick to get it to the side. Good play there by Gunter. Engel with it. There's Olsen. Olsen gets a cross ice to Banks. Banks gains the line. Banks shot just wide. It's Miller who went down there. I think Banks was trying to use his hands, realized he would be called for something if he pushed it with his hands. MAHTOMEDI rings it around the boards. Let's see if Hankinson's able to keep it in. Just tipped out by MAHTOMEDI. Olsen's going to collect this. Olsen turns. Up ice right away. That was out. Let that one go too. Here comes MAHTOMEDI in through the slot. Oh no, a centering attempt. Had goalie Gunter down, but good defensive position and tying up their forwards in front of the net. That's Vernon. Try to push it to Wilkins. Here comes MAHTOMEDI. Still with it. Shot saved by Gunter. Good save there. He holds on, and draw coming up to the right of him. Really good action on both sides here. Both teams have had a couple of key opportunities. Here's the drop of the puck in the Edina end. Won momentarily by MAHTOMEDI. The shot saved by Gunter. That was Baskin who was able to get it out to Wilkins. Wilkins gets a cross ice to Vernon, goes off of his skate behind the MAHTOMEDI net. He's got a head of steam, and he goes and picks it up himself. That's back to Burgess. Tipped, goes wide. Here's Connell. Good job of Wilkins of getting high there. Third man high. Burgess keeps it in. Burgess keeps it in again. Gets it low. Connell provides the pressure as MAHTOMEDI rings it around. Good job there of Baskin keeping it in. Burgess, sorry, keeping it in. No, I'm sorry, that was Baskin. I'm going to have a hard time with those two. It's hard to see Baskin's number, too. Centering attempt. Oh, all alone, Trottier. Oh, good backhand shelf job from right in front of the net. Really good goal there by number 7, Trottier. I don't know if that was Vernon who gave him that centering pass. I think it was. So we are now 1-1. Good goal there by Trottier. He gets a pat on the head from the referee, Pat Connell. This is Engel. Circles in his own end. Pushes it forward. Smith, oh, cross ice pass to Trottier. Here's Trottier in all alone. He goes to his backhand again. Good save by the goaltender. And then it goes wide. We'll give you an update on shots next break in the action. Actually, we'll do that right now. It's 7-3 in favor of Edina. Back to Trottier. Good pass there from Smith. Here comes Oscar with another shot. Hits traffic. MAHTOMEDI is on their heels. That one skips just wide. Attempted clearing, held in by Engel. Off the skate of a MAHTOMEDI player. Gets to Trottier. Here's Trottier in the slot. Oh, good defense coming back there by the forward for MAHTOMEDI. Back to Olsen. Olsen, hard shot. Hits the thigh of a MAHTOMEDI player. Oh, this is Smith. He does a high backhand over everyone's sticks. Olsen keeps it low. Down to Oscar. Here's it taken from him by MAHTOMEDI. They're able to clear the zone momentarily. Here's Engel with it though. Tried to get it to Smith, but ends up sending it in as Edina goes in for a change. MAHTOMEDI rings it off the boards, hits this player's skate. It's a good opportunity there for Miller that hits another MAHTOMEDI player. The defensemen have gotten in front of a bunch of shots for MAHTOMEDI. There's Baskin. Engel's given chase along with Lundqvist. He puts on the brakes. Gets it over to Miller. Still not out. Banks down there in his own end. Collects it. Finds Burgess, who turns. Good job there of using his body to protect the puck. He's able to get out of the zone. They ended up calling that one offsides. I will say, and I've been giving Pat a hard time refereeing this, but he literally is wearing a mask and trying to use a whistle. There's some stoppages. He was telling the referee to just, Pat was telling the MAHTOMEDI goalie just take the extra puck and put it in his net. He's got a couple in his pocket. That's Lundqvist. Banks back to Burgess into Lundqvist. Good puck movement there. There's been some really good passes. There's another one. Here comes Banks down the left side. Oh, good job by the MAHTOMEDI defender getting back. I think MAHTOMEDI stacked their 4 or 5 best players at D because they've, you can tell they've done a good job coming back on some of these. Here's Hankinson. He was looking for Banks. They're still battling. Banks centering attempt gets by everyone. It's a smart play by Basket to get back. Here comes MAHTOMEDI on a mini break. Still on a mini break. 3-on-1 for MAHTOMEDI. Edina players coming back hard though. Oh, centering attempt gets just through the crease. Onto the stick of Banks. Trying to feed it to Lundqvist. I'll say Edina's playing really just not selfish at all. They're really giving up the puck well here. Here we go, Banks again. Uses the boards to get by the MAHTOMEDI player. That's out to Burgess. Burgess finds Banks inside. Banks shot just wide. And Miller tries the wraparound. MAHTOMEDI defender there. Good pass there. Banks back to Burgess again. Burgess shot tipped. Still loose. Lundqvist battling in front. Lundqvist centering to Banks. Banks, oh, hits the face mask of the goaltender, but he makes a save. Still loose. Good opportunities there for Edina this shift. MAHTOMEDI is able to clear the zone. Ingles with it. He gets it all the way down. Sends in the forecheckers, led by Wilkins. Rung around the boards by MAHTOMEDI. That's Connell. Keeps it in momentarily, but now down in the Edina end. It's going to be an icing. Pretty good sustained pressure there for a while by the Hornets. What do we got for shots? Unofficially 8-4, favor of Edina. Connell, Wilkins, Vernon, Hankinson, Olsen out there for the Hornets. Draw one back cleanly to Hankinson. Good job moving that over to Wilkins. Wilkins finds Connell in front. Backhand and shot by Vernon is saved by the goaltender. This goalie for MAHTOMEDI's had a bunch of really good saves here. We do another draw just on the other side of the rink here. Still same skaters for Edina. Connell wins it back cleanly to Olsen. Olsen, shot, glove save there by the defender. Another shot on net that MAHTOMEDI covers up. Same skaters. Comes Hankinson. Oh, hits the shin pad of the defender. Hankinson sends it down to Vernon. Stolen from him by MAHTOMEDI. Clearing attempt that gets by the intended recipient of the pass. Connell's going to give chase as it's not an icing. He rings it around. Vernon with it. Good job of getting that off the boards by Vernon. He's still battling, is able to clear the zone. MAHTOMEDI has it though. Their player goes down. It goes to Hankinson. He's got a head of steam through the neutral zone. Here's Vernon. He's got the sideboard. Oh, he's going to come off the sideboard. 3-on-1 here. Pass to Wilkins. Got the goalie down. Shot, save. And then they were able to clear away the rebound. Another good opportunity. Burgess pushes it down below the goal line. That's going to be Connell giving chase. Connell comes out with it. Wraparound attempt. Boy, MAHTOMEDI is sticking like 3 defenders right in the front of that net whenever we get pressure down there. Icing waved off is Baskin's first 2. His defensive partner is Burgess. He skates it up. Got a head of steam by the MAHTOMEDI defender. They collect it. Let's see if we're able to hold it in, and we're not. It's Trotter who's going to collect. Trotter in the neutral zone. Gets across the blue line. Hooked down. Probably would have been a call in the game. Good job of getting out of the zone there by Oscar. Baskin gets it low. That's Smith giving chase. Smith comes out with it. Smith to Trotter. Trotter shot, goal. Beat the goalie over the glove hand side off the great pass from Smith. Oscar was down there doing work getting that puck to Smith in the first place. Makes it 2-1 in favor of Edina. That draw won by MAHTOMEDI. Fresh set of skaters for Edina. That was Olsen. Ingles circles, finds Lundqvist. Lundqvist to Banks. Banks coming down the left side. Comes towards the middle. Good back check in there by MAHTOMEDI. They clear it by or deep. Icing waved off. Ingles going to collect it. He finds Banks. Banks, good break out there by Edina. Lundqvist, oh, almost had Miller streaking down the right side. MAHTOMEDI is able to make a pass, but it goes off their player. Engel collects, stolen from him. There's Olsen recovery, good job there. Probably would have been a check on him. Pushed up to Banks. Here comes Banks. Good defensive play there by MAHTOMEDI. Cross ice pass gets by everyone. That's Baskin. Good work from him. Baskin moves it up to Miller. That's an offsides, but referee Connell's gonna let that one go. Icing waved off as it hit a player. This is Hankinson. Turned over there. But Baskin's able to clear it to the side. Baskin. Baskin still. Goes through the neutral zone into the MAHTOMEDI end. Try to get by one more guy, but defender's able to get it to the sideboards. It's a good job of Vernon tying up his man. Hankinson collects. Oh, here's Connell, got by his guy. 3-on-2 for Edina. Here's Connell coming down the left side. Fed it in front, still loose momentarily, but MAHTOMEDI skates out with it. No, they have their version of a 3-on-2. It ended up being a bit of a mess for MAHTOMEDI. Two guys went down, but they still got a little bit of possession. Ingles giving chase down below the goal line. Centering attempt. Oh, got a good opportunity there for MAHTOMEDI, but just got on the player wasn't able to find a handle. Took a weird deflection off the net. Ingles able to collect it. Stolen from him, centering attempt, stolen by Connell. Connell hits off of a MAHTOMEDI skater. They call that one an icing. Getting close to the halfway mark here. Draw coming up to the right of goaltender Gunter. Shots on goal are now 12-4. 12-4. I think we're going to do a little break in the action for a kind of a period intermission. So hopefully you're enjoying the broadcast. It's been an entertaining game so far. So I'll introduce a little trivia here for my listening crowd. So I already showed you the banners here in Edina. There's 13 of them, which is by far the most in the state of Minnesota. I'll save another trivia question for who is the second most. That's not today's trivia question. Today's trivia question is, MAHTOMEDI won their first Class A state championship last year. Again, it seems like an eon ago since, it wasn't even last year, it was this year. It was March of 2020. It was essentially the last live sporting event action before everything shut down. That was won by MAHTOMEDI. There are 5 teams, in addition to MAHTOMEDI, who won state championships in the years of the 2010s. So from 2011 until 2020, there were a total of 6 teams, 5 in addition to MAHTOMEDI, who won the Class A state tournament. So trivia question is, how many of those can you name of the 5 that won in those 10 years? Well, 6 counting MAHTOMEDI. So I'll come back and give you the answer in a bit, but that is tonight's trivia question. MAHTOMEDI state champion in 2020, There were 5 others from 2011 to 2019. What are those 5? So I was actually talking to a dad from MAHTOMEDI last weekend, and I was applauding him on, like I told you, they're just a really established, strong youth program in the northeast suburbs of St. Paul. And he said at the high school level, in fact, he was lamenting the fact that they lose a lot of players to Hill Murray. So players grow up in the MAHTOMEDI district and then choose to play for the private school Hill Murray. We have a little bit of that here in Edina because we develop players who end up playing at St. Thomas Academy and Benilde in particular, but they do lose folks. He was lamenting that. Okay, the teams come back out to center ice. I will quickly give you the answer to that trivia question. So the 5 other teams besides MAHTOMEDI who have won are, starting with the most recent years, St. Cloud Cathedral, Orono, Hermantown, East Grand Forks, and St. Thomas Academy. St. Thomas Academy had a stretch where they won it like 5 or 6 years in a row. They have since moved up to AA, and they actually made it all the way to the state semifinals this year. Here's Oscar off the draw, coming in. Enough of the trivia. If you guys don't like trivia, sorry to have you put up with that. Here's good shot, save momentarily, and then a really good save by the goaltender on Oscar's rebounding attempt. That was a good shot by number 14, Smith. He's the one battling in the corner with it now. Centering attempt to Oscar. Good job by Trider coming off the high point of the slot. Olsen with it. Olsen keeps it on the high circle. MAHTOMEDI with it right now. Another good job on the forecheck. They are able to clear the zone, but Smith intercepts it in the neutral zone. He was trying to feed it to Trottier, but intercepted. Here comes Trottier, comes back really hard. Good job there by him. Hankinson collects. Hankinson's going to go to the other side of the rink. Tried to feed it to his partner Olsen, but hit his skate. Good job there by Trottier getting back. Trottier pushes it up. Here's Olsen. That was Smith who looked to just clear it all the way down, and ended up being a more dangerous play on the MAHTOMEDI goalie than I think he anticipated. MAHTOMEDI clears the zone. That's Burgess. Miller gains the MAHTOMEDI end. Skates in Burgess off his backhand shot. Save. Covered up by MAHTOMEDI. Draw coming up to the right of their goaltender. It's always a treat playing in the West Arena here at Braemar. This is certainly in the top 3 most famous high school arenas in the state of Minnesota, and it probably make its case to be the number 1. I mean, this is just a historic, special place. That draw won back by Edina. It's a good job, Baskin to Burgess, back to Baskin. His shot hits the pipe. Fed back to him by Lundqvist. So that was Burgess who fed that one. MAHTOMEDI clears the zone. Baskin collects. Off the boards. Good job there, maintaining possession. And he tried to push it forward to Banks. Here's Lundqvist up to Banks. Good little mini break here. Banks shot from the outside. Blocker saved by MAHTOMEDI. That's another shot saved by MAHTOMEDI. Still loose. Covered up eventually. Little post whistle pushing. As players head back to the bench. Edina's opened up a big lead in shots. We're now at unofficial count 18-4 in favor of Edina. This is Connell, Vernon, Wilkins, Engel, and Olsen out there for Edina. That draw won cleanly back to Olsen. Olsen pushes it down low. Connell collects. Connell fed it to his point and Engel. Engel walks it in, still with it. Shot, save, still loose. Another one, shot, save, still loose. That was Wilkins battling there. And this goalie from MAHTOMEDI is putting on a show here. He's faced more than 20 shots and only given up 2 goals. That tipped out and into the MAHTOMEDI bench. Draw coming up in the neutral zone. Referee Pat's going to take him to center ice. Same skaters for Edina. Connell with it. Good job stepping forward there by Engel. Cleared the zone, would have been offsides, but I'm glad they're letting him play. Here's Olsen. That was Connell helping out. Still loose. Connell comes out with it. Pushes it down the left side. Connell stops there, but puck was left in the corner where MAHTOMEDI got it. Turns it over though. Oh, good centering attempt. He was looking for Vernon. Eventually MAHTOMEDI is able to push it out. Olsen to Hankinson. Back to Olsen. Olsen's gonna head behind the net with a head of steam now. Here comes Olsen. Olsen finds Oscar. Oscar takes it down. Centering attempt off the side of the net. Still loose. Save momentarily, still loose. My wife was asking if, I don't know, we'd have to look at the replay to really see how many shots, but I gave Edina credit for 2 shots, goalie credit for 2 saves. So probably many of you haven't met my wife, Patricia. She's Brazilian. She's accustomed to the sport where you play with your feet in hot weather and not with, on ice, wearing skates like we are here in the north. That draw, Edina controlled it in the neutral zone, got it up to Smith. Smith gets by his guy, looking for the centering attempt. Oh, really good pass there to Oscar. It hits off the side of the net. No shot. Oscar takes a low angle shot that goes right through the crease. There goes Trottier, battling over there. And Trottier's gotten both goals here for Edina. He does a good job on the forecheck. Trottier gets it down to Smith. Smith back to Trottier, one-timer, save, glove save by the MAHTOMEDI goaltender. He gets that gets a non-socially distanced hug from his teammates. Boy, you don't see many squirts doing one-timers, but that was a pretty good shot there by Trottier. He heads to the bench as Edina gets 5 fresh skaters out there. That was Lundqvist on the draw. He's got Banks and Smith. Engel's shot, kind of bouncing just wide. Banks centering attempt, covered up by MAHTOMEDI goaltender. I had my little cheat sheet from the lines on Friday, and we had some changes, so my cheat sheet's not helping me too much. Still Lundqvist on the draw. Here's Banks. Oh, good job centering it for Lundqvist, but MAHTOMEDI, the player is able to, ooh, big collision there. The Edina players are saying that should have been a penalty, or the Edina coaches are saying that should have been a penalty, and it should have been. That's Engel. Stopping him in the neutral zone. Here comes MAHTOMEDI again. The guy's gonna send a guy off. That's Banks. I don't know that Banks realized he was playing short a guy. Burgess tried to get it to Engel. Stepped through there. This could have been another penalty there on Engel. That was Engel trying to rush it up. Here comes MAHTOMEDI on a mini break, 3-on-2. Engel's coming back hard. Centering attempt, cleared away by Burgess. Good job by him. And then I think that was Banks who was able to get it out of the end. MAHTOMEDI collects. Here's MAHTOMEDI into the Edina end. Shot saved there by goaltender Wyatt Perry. It's the first time I've called out Wyatt's name here since they switched goalies. I should have shared that with you. We switched at that halfway point. I was too busy giving you guys worthless trivia. Perry with a save. He gets a socially distanced fist pump from the defenders for Edina. Draw to the right of him. That's Connell on the draw. I think Connell's 100% on winning draws today. Vernon coming up. Wilkins was confused on the left side. Still a mini break. In the feet of Connell, he pushes it forward to Vernon. Covered up by MAHTOMEDI, then released, but whistled down. Coming up in the final 10 or 15 minutes here of the scrimmage. Connell is trying to drive back to Olsen at the point, and he does. Olsen's shot hits Connell, but gets through the goaltender. Second save, still loose, in the net. I think that was a goal. I'm going to call that one a goal. I think referee Pat Connell is going to call that one a goal. Let's see, no official indication here from the referee. Oh, it's a goal, it's a goal. There were so many players in front there, I don't know who got it, but it was one of the Edina forwards. Makes it 3-1. Back to the action. They got what they deserved there, Edina did. They had so much pressure, so many good saves by the MAHTOMEDI goalie. Just relentless. My wife's taking a phone call, so not sure that shots are still being tabulated. Looks like they are. I think we're up to 27-5. That was Smith's cross-ice pass to Oscar is intercepted. Here comes MAHTOMEDI down the right side. Shot, save. That was a 6th shot for them. Collected by Olsen. They're still battling on the sideboards. Trottier pushes it forward, but not out. MAHTOMEDI, they got a player in front. Trottier steps in front of it. That was Oscar who pushed it forward to Smith. Get it out of the zone. MAHTOMEDI sends it back in. Could have been an icing, but waved off. MAHTOMEDI, since giving up that 3rd goal, has come out with spring to their step as they try to get back in it. But here's a mini break for Edina. Smith to Trottier on his backhand and just goes off his stick and into the corner. Trottier collects at the top of the circles. Takes a shot from there, off the pipe. There's Oscar, intercepts it. Would have drawn a penalty there. Oh, backhand from Smith goes over the net. MAHTOMEDI able to clear the zone. Burgess up to Miller. Here comes Miller with speed. Miller shot, saved by the MAHTOMEDI goaltender. He holds on, draw coming up to the right of him. Here's the Lundqvist, Miller, Banks, Burgess, and Baskin. Banks first to it in the corner. Centering attempt to Miller. Well defended. MAHTOMEDI is able to come up with it, clear the zone. They have it in the neutral zone. Collision on the right side there. That was Baskin using his feet to push it forward. Oh, then he goes down. Uses his feet again, another collision. They're gonna whistle this one dead. think Edina's going to be called for a penalty here. An unofficial penalty. So Edina's got 4 skaters currently. Tight battle here, still 3-1 unofficially. That's Burgess giving chase. He pushes it up the boards. He's looking to get it to Lundqvist. Lundqvist and Banks. MAHTOMEDI on the power play. Edina's able to clear it out. They circle, would have been offsides had it gone in. There, that does, MAHTOMEDI clears the zone. This is Burgess with it. Burgess up the boards to Lundqvist. Lundqvist to Banks. By him and down. Edina changes their D partners. D pairing. Here comes MAHTOMEDI. Lundqvist coming back to make it a 3-on-3. Oh, drop pass. Lundqvist is there to intercept. Edina's back to full strength. Here's Wilkins. MAHTOMEDI. Connell on the forecheck. Olsen, good job holding in. Shot goes wide. Banks off hard. Good job centering there by Wilkins to Connell. Connell, oh! Almost got that shot off. MAHTOMEDI with it. They're able to get by one forechecker. Wide pass. It's going to go by him. Waved off. Centering attempt, still loose. Still loose. Wilkins on that sideboard. Engel deflected that centering attempt. That's Connell. Connell was trying to find Vernon. That's going to go for an ice. That whistled off, or waved off. Intercepted by Trottier. Here's a good opportunity for him, and he scores. Good goal there by Trottier. That's 3 for him unofficially. Four to 1 Edina. By the last 5 or 6 minutes of the scrimmage. What do we got for shots? We got 30-6 unofficially. Sorry, that's Baskin. Actually 25, so not 30, 25-6. Intercepted there by MAHTOMEDI. Shot saved by Perry. Second shot he's faced. Jock coming up to the right of him. Fresh forward skaters for Edina. This is Lundqvist, Vernon, and Banks. Lundqvist is going the wrong way. There he slops over. Draw one by MAHTOMEDI. Vernon trying to get up to Banks. Oh, 2-on-1 here. There's Lundqvist. Lundqvist feeds Banks. Banks comes off that sideboard. Shot just high and wide. Oh, mini break here for MAHTOMEDI. Hankinson's the lone defender for Edina. Centering attempt. Oh, great job by Hankinson. Then Perry gets a pad save on it. Well defended by Hankinson. This shot, low angle, goes wide. Vernon. Hankinson's alone behind the net. He collects it. Gets it to Vernon. MAHTOMEDI fed it to their guy, but gets beyond their player. That's Baskin to Vernon. Banks calling for it. Oh, he got him. Oh, just beyond his stick. Almost a mini breakaway there. Here's Banks. Setting up down low, feeding it in the middle. That was a streaking Wilkins. MAHTOMEDI player goes down. Banks is able to collect it. Puts on the brakes, circles. Finds Engel. Miller now with it. Engel plays it from his knees and gets it down low. It's Miller giving chase. Still on that sideboards. MAHTOMEDI on the breakout. And we got numbers back. MAHTOMEDI circles, shot. Good stick save there by Perry. Another stick save by Perry. That's Wilkins. Connell. Oh. Still loose. Another save by Perry. Got 3 quick shots here. That's Miller. Let's see if we can get it out of the zone. Not quite yet. I think Burgess will be able to get out of the zone, and he will. I know you can't really see that right there, but Engel's able to come back and bat that one away. Here's Oscar. Oscar. Going in 1-on-4, and then eventually he gets taken down. Fresh set of skaters. There's a trip in the open ice by Trottier, but not called. Smith pushes up the boards. Good job by him. Here's Oscar. Push forward. See if, nope. Icing waved off. Good call. Hankinson stops. Hankinson to Smith. By him to Oscar. Oscar's got a guy in the middle. That was Trottier. Just gets by his skate. MAHTOMEDI with momentum here. The last couple of minutes here of the scrimmage. Trottier. Trottier trying to feed Oscar on that left side. MAHTOMEDI circles. Good job there by Trottier. He takes it away. Trottier in. Trottier feeds Oscar. Goal. Oh! Hits the side of the goal. That was just some good puck movement there. Good opportunity for Edina. Pushed forward, still loose. There's going to be a penalty on Edina. They're going to call a penalty shot. Edina coaches were asking for a penalty shot. I think they're going to get one. Here we go. Penalty shot for MAHTOMEDI. Penalty shot for MAHTOMEDI. We actually have the Zamboni doors open. We're trying to sort out the when we don't have the ice anymore, but meanwhile, I think MAHTOMEDI player should go ahead and take this penalty shot. He's got goaltender Perry down there. Here comes MAHTOMEDI. Advancing. Shot. Oh, goal! Perry was able to touch it momentarily, but got by him. I think they end this this scrimmage on a high note. Makes it worth the drive for MAHTOMEDI to come all the way down here. And there's a pandemonium here on both sides. Both sides are celebrating. Final shots unofficially were 26-12 in favor of Edina. MAHTOMEDI scored the last goal on the penalty shot. It's a very spirited stick clapping exercise as the two teams are no longer doing handshakes. First win registered for the Edina B1 team of the 3 scrimmages they've had. Good effort overall, some really good passing, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Have a good night.